Hey everyone, welcome to week 4 of my 4th pregnancy. This vlog shouldn't be too long, really, because week 4 is just still so early. There's really not a ton going on. But I did post a vlog yesterday showing you guys the live pregnancy test, just to confirm that I was definitely pregnant. That was very exciting yesterday. I was just so overwhelmed with emotions yesterday that it was really happening and this is real, and I've got 9 months ahead of me of baby growing and developing and making and then giving birth at the end. So I had a ton on my mind yesterday, and I broke the news to Kurt that he was going to be a daddy again. So it was all just very exciting. So I did go to the doctors today to have them just confirm that yes, I was pregnant. They did go ahead and set up my first prenatal appointment, which will be next Thursday, January 4th. So my weeks right now should change over every Thursday. According to the first day of my last period, I am exactly 4 weeks today. So that's pretty amazing, honestly, to me, that I got a positive pregnancy test so early in this pregnancy. Which, because, you know, if you read about it, or if you've never been pregnant before, or if you have, then you know that you typically don't get positive results, especially from a home pregnancy test, until you're a little further along. So, them going by the first day of my last period, I understand how, you know, why they're doing that and giving me that I'm only 4 weeks and then the due date that they gave me. But honestly, I think I'm probably a little further along. I'm so surprised that I got a positive result so quickly. So, but you know, you never know. So we will find out when I go for my first ultrasound, which will probably be around 9 weeks. And they'll give me, I'll set up that appointment after I go for my first prenatal appointment to see my doctor and everything next week. Let's see. So as of right now, my due date is September the 6th, 2018. Which is an awesome date because my birthday is actually August 22nd. That would probably still be a little early for the baby to be born, unless I'm a little further along than what I expect right now. But also, my sister's birthday is September 13th, and my dad's birthday is September 16th. So my dad was like, yeah, the baby needs to just hang out for another 10 days. That would be awesome, right? If the baby was born on any of those dates, that would be pretty cool. Otherwise, it's September 6th right now. However, when I go for my first ultrasound, judging by how big the baby is and you know how big things are going in there and stuff like that, that will give me a better date and you know, an accurate gestation period and all that kind of stuff. So right now I'm 4 weeks, and so today is my 4-week pregnancy vlog. I don't really have a ton to talk about during this week because there's really not a ton going on, obviously. But just a quick recap of what I let you guys know yesterday is the symptoms that I've been having that obviously let me know that I might be pregnant. The first symptom that I had was I was having like sinus trouble. I was having like burning and tingling up in my sinus cavity, all up in here, and my nose was running a lot. And I don't have, you know, it's not like I have allergies, because I don't, and I don't have a cold, nothing like that. So that was just random happening for no reason. So that was number 1. And number 2 symptom was I was getting nauseous. Not really bad, but I was getting nausea just random times. And it would hit me and I would be like, ugh, you know, and my mouth would start filling up with spit, and like I would feel like I was very close to having to run to the bathroom, and then it would subside a little bit and then I'd be okay. And that's still happening a little bit here and there. Not too bad, but it's still coming and going. The number 3 symptom is my skin is breaking out. Like right here, I've got some breakage breaking out going on, and over here and up here by my lip, and I've got some things going around, you know, around my hairline and stuff like that. So I've got that going on right now. Number 4 symptom is my boobs are really sore. They typically do get tender around the time that I'm going to start my period, but not to an extent to where it's like, ow, that hurts, don't touch me, you know, I can't wear a bra, sore. But that's what they are right now. They're very, very sore. And especially up like under my armpit stuff, it's really tender. So, you know, but each pregnancy is different, and I didn't have the severe breast tenderness with my last pregnancy or with my son. So we'll see how this goes. Let me see. I think the last symptom that I had was my appetite increased a little bit. I was just getting hungry all the time, and I didn't really know why. I just figured that I was just hungry, but now that I know that I'm pregnant, it makes sense. And just certain things taste so good, you guys. Like, we have Publix down here in Florida for a grocery store, and they make the best subs ever. It's kind of like a fresh sub deli, like Subway. So you go in there, you just order whatever you want, and they make it for you right in front of you. And it's so good, you guys. They make hot subs, and they make cold subs, and then they've got like a hot bar where they already have like food prepped with fried chicken, which is so good. And they've got potato wedges and macaroni and cheese, and they've got all kinds of stuff that's just really good. And they make their own homemade soups, like broccoli cheddar soup, and sometimes they'll have like chicken tortilla soup or clam chowder or something like that. But their subs are absolutely amazing. They make their own bread, and it's just so good. So I've been getting those subs a lot, and their subs are just so good to me right now. They taste so yummy. And yesterday I actually made a fresh pot of homemade chili. It just sounded good to me. And I was eating my chili with like just regular Lay's potato chips, and oh my gosh, you guys, it was like heaven. It was so good. So I'm not really, I don't really want to say that I'm having cravings yet, because it's not like something that I have to have right now, but they're just things that just taste really good to me right now. I'm not craving like anything sweet, or I don't really have a taste for anything super sweet. Every now and again I'll be like, yeah, I could probably eat like a Reese cup or something, and then I'll eat a little bit of chocolate or a little bit of something sweet, and then it's like, yeah, that's enough, I don't want any more. Right now I'm just more into like savory and salty, and like stews and potatoes, and just, I could eat potatoes every day. It's just, oh, they're so good. So right now that's what I'm into. But I want to say that that's pretty much it for this vlog. I mean, I don't really have much to update you guys on right now, because there's just not a ton going on. There is one new thing that's happening, and that is fatigue. The early first trimester fatigue is starting to set in a little bit, and I'm just getting tired all the time. It's not super bad, like where I feel like I'm gonna like just fall over if I don't lay down immediately, but it's pretty bad throughout the day, to where I'll, you know, it's just, and it could be contributed to that I don't go to bed at a regular time every day, and you know, I'm busy with my other kids, and I don't, I'm cutting back on caffeine now because I am pregnant. I think you're only allowed like 200 milligrams of caffeine a day, which is about 12-ounce cup of coffee. So I do have a cup of coffee in the morning, and then the rest of the day is just like water, water, water. So my body is probably having like caffeine withdrawal too, so I'm sure that's part of it. But like halfway through the day, I'm like, oh, I have to take a nap. I have to lay down and take a nap. So if Kurt's home from work, or if he's just, you know, staying home that day, I'll just take advantage and just kind of lay around, or, you know, I'll tell him halfway through the day, you know, I'm going to go stretch out for about an hour or so, get some sleep, because I'm just so tired now, you guys. But that's honestly, I think, about it. I know that I will be doing vlogs each week, so that I can keep you guys updated on how I'm doing, and the pregnancy, and how my belly's growing and stuff. I'm not going to do a belly shot now because I don't have a belly. But I will be doing that once my belly starts popping, and you know, I can do that each week for you. I will be doing a vlog obviously next Thursday, every Thursday. until obviously I go for my first ultrasound, and if my due date and my weeks change over on different days, then I'll update it then. But for now, every Thursday will be a vlog. But next Thursday will be my first prenatal appointment. They'll be doing, you know, my blood work, my urine, checking my weight, checking my blood pressure, getting all my paperwork done. I'll be seeing my doctor, my OBGYN. I'll be seeing him that day, which I should be having the same doctor that delivered my last 2 kids. And if I do, I'm over the moon about that, because he was a great doctor. I loved him. And I should be delivering at the same hospital, because I don't see why I wouldn't. And that hospital has an amazing maternity ward. They take amazing care of their patients, and it's honestly like, well, they call it the birth suites, and it really is just very welcoming, and it feels like home when you're there, and they treat you like family when you're in there. So, you know, that's kind of exciting to think that I'll be going through that at the end. You know, and I'm going to have amazing care throughout this pregnancy. So that's good to know, because I am getting up there in age a little bit. I'm 34 now, and I know once you hit 35, they all say, you know, 35 is usually the age where the risks of everything with, you know, your health and the baby's health starts going up. So we'll see how that goes. But oh, one more thing before I let you guys go. I do have Crohn's disease. I don't know if you guys know what that is, or if I've mentioned it before in my previous vlogs. But it's more like a long-term disease, I guess, of your entire digestive tract. And it's just where you can get flares with your stomach, and certain foods that you eat can cause your stomach to like swell. Your colon can swell. You can get ulcers in your stomach and your intestines and things like that. Foods like nuts, popcorn, beans, anything fibrous is really hard on my stomach. Iceberg lettuce I can't usually eat because it hurts too bad even just going through my system. And to describe the feeling of when I have a flare-up, it's more like broken glass, honestly, is the best way I can describe it. Of the pain that I get when I'm having a flare-up. It's just really, really bad. But the funny thing is, every time that I've been pregnant, my Crohn's symptoms completely disappear, and I can eat anything and everything. Last night I ate the chili, which had beans in it, and it didn't bother me. And then I had a bag of popcorn, which I haven't had popcorn in a couple of years now because obviously my stomach. And I'm fine today. I have no problem. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome that I'll be able to eat whatever I want for the next 9 months. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, because I would love to get to know you guys and bring you along with me on this journey. If you haven't seen the live pregnancy test video, it should be down in the bottom for you to click. And also subscribe if you're not a subscriber. So I will talk to you guys next week.